But they brought up Alex and him were arguing about Jay-Z versus 50 Cent. Whose career would you more want to have?
Well, me personally, as one of the girls, one of them is married to Beyonce. Me personally, I think I'm gonna take that route.
Okay.
If
Simply
that's where I
because of
end
the
up,
Beyonce route.
yeah.
So what if we were to take away the families, just careers?
Okay. All right. I mean, I don't know. I guess 50.
Okay. Why did you say
Because
50?
50 is still super relevant in a way that he's pivoted into things that I think is still relevant to us. Also, his music is classic. No one can play with that nigga. Nobody
Not one
can play with
person.
him.
Went to that concert
and play
just
that
last
game
year.
if you want to.
Yeah.
Okay. He's actually hard. Okay, we have respect for him. I feel like longevity to where we are today. Yeah, I would take 50.
I would absolutely take 50's career.
Yeah.
It's like and that's crazy because like
Unless I have Beyonce, and then I'm Jay-Z. But if no Beyonce,
I'm constantly wondering how has Jay-Z managed to do what he's done while never being number one. Do you know what I mean? Like Jay-Z is considered the GOAT, but he was never number one. So how does that work? Like that's branding on a different level. That's laws of power on a different level. It's the way he moves.
yeah.
And I would say that in terms of career, I would much rather move like Jay-Z,
I would say,
but I would much
yeah.
rather have 50's career.
But I think too, like, I mean, for me growing up, obviously I'm much younger than you. I'm 18.
Yeah.
So when I was growing up, I didn't think I knew as many Jay-Z songs as I did. And I think I went to a concert that he came here 2017, 2018, maybe somewhere around there, around the same time that Tidal dropped. And it's actually the reason why I listened to Tidal. They gave us like 3 free months for
Yeah.
going to that show. They got me now. But I knew so much of his music. So does it even matter that you didn't, when somebody like me who I didn't even know I was a Jay-Z fan.
Yeah.
I knew every song he performed. And then I started listening to 444 and Onward. 444, magnum opus. It was
There's no
in fact-
Onward, by the way. It's just
That was
444.
it?
That's
No,
it.
he did an album with Jay-Z. Yeah, I mean Beyonce. Yeah,
he has the Beyonce stuff.
Yeah,
Those
and he's
aren't
done-
Jay-Z albums.
Oh, that was the last Jay-Z album.
yeah.
Okay, well, that's when I started listening. But I had known so much
Yeah.
up until that point,
'Cause
and
the
I think
singles
that's
are
why I got
so
into
big,
it.
but
yeah. So does
still,
it matter that he didn't
It
go
does
number one?
because like
Did 50?
yeah.
What's 50's number
50 was
one?
number one for like 5 years almost.
With what? Candy
everything.
Shop? Oh,
In
like
the Club
in general,
is probably
in the club.
the most popular hip hop song of all time.
Go.
I think it's one of the most popular.
Go.
I think if we were to put like, if we were to make a top 5 list, what goes above it?
It's the best-selling debut rap album of all time.
Like what goes above In the Club? If we're talking about the most popular, universal, global song of all time for hip hop. Does anyone have a bigger song?
Biggie.
I think there's tons of places that don't know Biggie music.
That's true.
Yeah, like 50 Cent In the Club was Happy Birthday at one point.
That is,
And it still is for a lot of people. Like
I don't know, but there's like also like a corny element to that too, though. Right?
absolutely.
Right? So
absolutely.
I don't know,
But
like,
it's still
because it
still a
got
big
rinsed.
song.
Yeah.
And
Damn.
not to mention he had other huge songs that people know.
Yeah.
Candy
He
Shop.
was in the
You
fucking
keep going.
video
Like
doing sick
PIMP was humongous.
Yeah.
Also the first time we saw the iPod.
True. He
Like-
he is really that nigga.
He's really
And
that guy.
And then he's done it again in another way, in another area. It's not like some
Nigga
people
sold
like
water.
Dame that are like, I'm doing it, but you never were able to do it again. He's done it in another
Nigga
out
sold
realm. Water, producer.
He has a television universe.
Yeah.
He's had video games.
Oh man. Yeah. Doesn't he
Tell
have
you, what other rapper got their own video
Yeah.
game other than Wu-Tang?
That's true.
That
yeah.
Wu-Tang game was fucking insane.
Yeah. Okay.
Niggas don't know. Niggas don't. I think it was on like Sega Saturn or some shit. That game, Enter the Wu.
It is foaming at the mouth.
Only the real niggas know, though.
Yeah,
It's a crazy game. It's a crazy game. But she's like, all right, I'll take your word for it.
just
But
a
yeah, no, 50
girl.
Cent had his own video game, talking about the clothes, talking about the television stuff, the movies.
The influence is crazy because the clothes. Everybody was
Remember
just,
him and
yeah.
S. Dot Carter with the commercial. Him and Jay-Z. Jay-Z had to tell the rest of Rockefeller, yo, 50's coming.
Yeah,
Y'all niggas need to put out your shit right now because when he drops, everybody got to get out the way. This guy dropped and was number one in a time where Nelly, Eminem, Jay-Z all existed. And were at the top of their careers.
Like,
The
best
peak.
albums they had.
And they still couldn't touch 50. Not to mention, one of the only rappers that you really cannot test their pedigree. You know. You've heard the
Certified.
stories.
Yup.
Certified.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's what I was
Certified.
saying. He has the respect.
That's one thing is Jay-Z has too, though. Like, they both are so authentic to the streets that's just one thing that solidifies them. You can never question it. Jay-Z stabbed his brother.
Ay, Dios mío.
The mugshots are there. Like, Jay-Z's known to be
These niggas is in
super
the
rich
streets.
before he was ever in rap.
That's true. That's true.
Nigga was up in London in a crazy condo that people have never seen to this day for 6-7 months
Yeah.
in '88. Not one rap song out. Doing background dancing for Jazzo. Different. And Big Daddy Kane. Different nigga, man. Shit's
I
documented.
don't know.
So
I
it's
feel
like
like
a
you're
lot of
putting
these
two
new
bad
guys.
bitches against each other.
It's
like
tough,
it is.
bro.
It's tough.
Because even when you go to the business side, they've both done business in incredible ways, in
But I feel
incredibly
like
different ways.
I feel like Jay-Z has severed. Well, not severed. How do I say this? He's elevated his status from just a street nigga. Where to me, 50 kind of still. Even though he's executive, millionaire, billionaire, he still has this hard
That's
persona.
where I give 50 Cent the point.
Yeah.
Jay-Z's
It
got to
depends on what you
Jay-Z's got to
value,
change
but-
his persona in his mind. You can't be that guy.
'Cause,
And he
you know.
never really
he's not
was the
that guy.
loud guy. He's never been the loud guy.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah.
regardless of what Jay-Z's been doing, we never know.
But I
Because he's
also
never been that guy. But 50's loud with it.
That's actually what was gonna be a point for me. Was gonna be like saying that he has the privacy in his life
Mm-hmm.
and he has the mystique, and that comes with its own respect. That comes with its own reverence.
And
You
see,
know?
but what respect would you rather?
Street
A private respect that potentially someone could pull your card one day. Because you are so private, we could learn something. Or a nigga who we know everything. He's brazen, he'll sue, he'll make fun of you, he'll do all the things, and he knows he can because there's no dirt on his closet. There's no skeletons in his closet. Everything you need to know about 50 Cent, you know about 50 Cent. There's nobody's gonna pop up because you got to think
That's
about somebody
true.
that with the audacity to make that Diddy film.
Yo, I
you
was
can't
just-
have shit on your
I was just
fucking
telling James that in order to be a bad bitch, you have to be unclockable.
dog.
Can't have no.
You can't clock this nigga. If you could, they would have done it by now.
I respect him still,
And that's
Mr.
why it's like,
Bitches.
yo, I'm not that brazen type. I'm
Yeah.
very much be the bigger person.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
very much keep to
No, he's
myself
my
when it
kind. Is he a
regards.
Gemini? He take it low to
I
the
don't
flow.
know, but yeah, I know. But take it, yeah, 50 will take it